What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to switch out the gas shocks for the 2003 Chevy Tahoe. It can also be done on the the 2000 to the 2006. Pretty much all shocks are like this. So you're going to open it up. Now it will sit up there for a hot second, but all you got to do is grab this. Ooh, watch that doesn't fall on you. Grab this. Now I just turn it sideways usually, and that way you can get it from the bottom, and then you should just pop right off. Let's go. There you go. So it's just a little hole there. This clip obviously keeps it attached, so do that, and then we'll get the top off. To keep it from falling, I'm using these, which just mount right here, so I have one on the other side. Once I put this on, I will put one on here to keep it up for the other side. Alright, so we've got this little Hey, what's happening, man? Alright, so that one came off a lot easier. A little harder, the clip is a little shorter or smaller. So I used this, although it was still a little bit too big. You could probably use a little pick to get in there, which I'll do for the next side. And here's the new gas strut that I have. So we're gonna just pop that in. And then pop in the bottom. Alright, so I noticed that this one's a little bit thicker than the other one, which is nice. Let's see how it closes. Alright, so we're going to plug this on. We're going to put this on right here, open it up a little bit, and then we're just going to close it down. Doesn't have to be too tight, just enough to where it's not going to fall on you. Alright, so we're going to change out the gas strut here. 2 clips right there, you get one on the bottom. Just like that. And then on the top, we're going to use this little pick. So if you see that, we're going to use that little pick. Okay, and then we're going to just snap these back on. See, obviously you don't have to undo the clips here. You can just snap it and you'll hear it click in. Same with the bottom. You'll hear it click in. Then you can release the other side here. So we're going to take that, I would hold this just to make sure they're good. And then voila. Now you can close it. And that is how you change your shocks for your 03 Chevy Tahoe rear window. Now, when you open it, that's how it should open. It should open for you. Make it really nice. I got to do the door next. Let's get into that. So I do recommend when you do this, make sure, like I said, I can't say it enough, make sure you have one of these in place, okay? On the other side so it doesn't fall down on your head, especially if the gas shocks ain't working. So, just like the window, we're gonna use the flathead screwdriver, get it in there, Pull that clip out. Same with that. Now before you take it off and really before you do the work, I would always recommend, even before you open the packaging, come up here and make sure it lines up and it's the right size, because last thing you want to do is mess up the old ones before you get the new ones put on. So we're going to hold the door open and pull that down. See? I'm glad I did that, because whoa, that thing did not hold as I intended. So we're going to go over here and we're going to double it up.
Who are you talking to?
Myself and the camera. Yes. Can you hand me that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Madam, I always help.
You do always help. My assistant. Okay, let's.
Oh, they turn on that. We turn the bed.
One lap left. It's like 1.5.
Alright, so I'm glad I was holding it, because if I wasn't, that thing would have dropped right on my head. So, like I said, I doubled up the clamps on the other side just so it wasn't going to fall down. Alright, so we're going to clip this in real quick. And push it up. Oh, get in there. There it is. All right, nice. And I will be putting it at least one over here just to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. So, since this is a new strut, it seems to be good, but we do want a reinforcement just in case. And fuck it, we'll put 2 on, just to be on the safe side, right guys? All right, there it is. Now, make sure, hold the door when you do this. And that's that, right? So take these clamps off, lower them down, hold the door just to make sure, and drop them down. Everything looks good, feels good. All right, solid. And that, my friends, is how you change the gas struts for your window and the door in the 03 Chevy Tahoe. Like I said, it can also be used for the 2000 and the 2006. That whole span, also the Suburban, Yukon, all those trucks that look like this. Most of the gas struts obviously as well. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one. Till then, be the ruckus, bring the ruckus, and I'm out.